Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about the game Meet Your Maker. Now I had put this game on the back burner for future play, but I brought it forward again and I wanted to do this video. I did get a few people reach out to me on my YouTube channel to tell me that they enjoyed my content and they liked the way I explain things in my videos. And my YouTube channel has always been an educational type of video collection where I play video games and really explain how, to play them and how to get around certain things that might be complicated, all the way back to Black Desert Online. So I said to myself, well, if somebody's getting benefit from my videos and they've reached out to tell me that, then I'm going to purchase the game on day one and I'll continue my efforts if people are getting something out of it. Okay, that's how I feel about it. So my previous video I said I was going to wait, and now I'm just going to pull the trigger on it. And the other reason why I think it's a good time to pull the trigger on it is they just announced that they're going to carry over the beta progress you did into the live version. And that's a big thing too, because Tarkus played the crap out of this game, or at least the building part of the game, when it came out in beta. And it's going to come out in 4 days, I believe in 4 or 5 days. What's it say? I think 6 days? Okay, it says 6. It says 6 days, coming April 4th. You're going to see this game is relevant to you in your library. I don't know if that's looking at the beta in my library, but I did buy this package. I just got the email confirmation that I bought this package here. I felt that if I'm going to buy it, I want to buy the version that's got the discount. I mean, I would have bought this version here if it had a discount, but I went with this one. It was only, what, $6 more and a penny, or, it really didn't matter to me. The whole point of me waiting on the game was I was just going to wait for it to go on sale and then do some more content on it maybe 6-7 months from now. But here we are. I've pulled the trigger on it. I'm going to be happy with the purchase because I've played the beta and the beta was fun. And now that I know that I've got a group of people on my YouTube channel that really got something out of what I was doing, then it's well worth it to me to spend money on this thing and continue to help the community. Now, I've got a few other games on my plate that I'm going to be playing, and I think with this game, as I go back to another video, it's going to be an AFK game for me. I'm going to build some elaborate, some detailed labyrinths or sinister layers. And then what I'm going to do is go play another game for a while and then go back to those layers and see how they did. I am not very good at playing the raider part of this game, so that's out for me. I will probably never do that now that I can carry over my efforts from beta, because there's no reason for me to need to do that, because when the game starts fresh, it runs you through some scenarios for raiding, so that you can earn into building your base. But here I'll be right there because of carrying my stuff over. So I don't think raiding will be my thing. Maybe if I have a friend that insists on me playing the raid role with them, I will do that. Or maybe in the future when they add game mechanics that are more, I would say, relevant to my play style, then maybe I'll do it. But right now it's complicated for me. I took frontal lobe damage in a motorcycle accident many years ago, and my Twitch gaming has suffered since then. So when it comes to fast movement on the keyboard, that's impossible for me because of my handicap. So building things are my way to contribute to a video game, is I like to build. And I can take my time doing it, and then I can just open it up for people to play on it. All right, well, this is it. Let me see if I can bring over this video here.
Okay, this is going to be my birdhouse video.
Whoop. Let me just turn the sound off on that. So this video here is a video I did on my birdhouse I created during beta. And what I did here was I kind of did a video to map out the entire layout. So if I had to recreate it, I could. But it also gave me some video footage to actually, I think I uploaded this actually to my YouTube channel at one time. But this is it, the building part of it. You'll see where I've placed some of the monsters, the mobs. some of the traps, placements. This is not a run-through video for the people playing. What I liked about the game itself as a builder is I can rewatch people's efforts that tackled my base. So I can watch them having fun. But I also can OBS that and put a video together to show their efforts. And I have done that in other videos in my playlist. So you can go, and that's what I think is going to be neat about it is, as I see people really tackle my sinister layers, and I bundle up a video of their efforts, I think people will enjoy that. I think people will like to see themselves tackling some of the craziness I'm hoping to make. Now, the game only allows you to have 5 active bases open at a time, but I'm going to make a few more so I can swap and switch them out. I mean, you only can prestige them up to a certain level anyway, and then they're going to cap. That's the way the game is. So you'll probably, you'll eventually probably, with the birdhouse here, I'll probably put it up into the social realm. You get no benefits from that other than sharing the product, but that's after I think you get to prestige 5, and you just can't renew the base any longer. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't find another burial ground that's similar to the one this was on and just rebuild the entire structure again. That's possible. I mean, especially if it's a good layout that works for you. And like the birdcage, that's how I built my bases, were around the monsters, not really around the traps. Now, I know when I go to Theorycraft or watch Theory Crafting on Discord, they're all about the traps, and how people's milliseconds they're going to force them here and here and here. And me, I'm more around the Duke Nukem kind of person. I think about that kind of millisecond over here and here, but I'm more or less, let's have a good time. Let's shoot some monsters. And that's what I kind of do with this game, is I put a lot of monsters in whatever they give me for max. They go in, and then I mutate them. I mod them based on what I want them to do. Okay, that was the end of the video. Let me just go back to the beginning here. Actually, let me close this together, and let's just go back to the Steam page real quick and go to the Community Hub, and then go to discussions. And if you're on the fence about this game, maybe come here and read about it and see if it's a game for you. Or go to my playlist, my Meet Your Maker playlist, and see if it's a game for you. Obviously, it's now a game for me because I've purchased it and it's in my library to play. And it will be coming out on April 4th, 2023. I'll be doing some content video on this game, probably starting that day, add to my playlist. It's categorized as a single player online co-op. And what else do they got here? Right here, let me just click on this real quick. Step back to the wastelands. So all your open beta progression will carry over with Meet Your Maker when Meet Your Maker launches on the 4th. These are all the things that are going to carry over. Now, if they've rebalance the amount of points you can put into your outpost, you might not be able to activate that outpost without re-pulling monsters out, or it might be a point where you've gained points and you can put monsters in or traps in. They do mention that here, that be aware that you're getting your structure, but that doesn't mean you can activate it, because under the new guidelines we've created, it might not meet the criteria. And you might have to massage or change your sinister layer just a little bit to just reactivate it. It's going to be in the depletion state when the game starts. So I guess you'll have to prestige it at least once to refuel it, is my guess. Or I don't know if they're going to knock it down to prestige 0 or prestige 1 and have it in a depletion state and then allow you to get it up to 2, or if it's going to be at the stage in which you left it when you ended the beta. All right. Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope to do some of these videos in the near future, and I hope to see you on the 4th. Well, thank you for joining me. This has been the Tarkus Zone.